Welcome back to the Compost and Worm Farmer. So today we're uncovering an agricultural secret that's been hiding in plain sight for centuries. How rice farmers around the world use worms to create incredibly rich, fertile soil. And the best part? Gardeners like you and me can apply this same principle in our backyards to grow healthier plants, improve soil structure, and boost harvests. When we think of rice farming, most of us picture flooded paddies shimmering in the sun. But what often goes unnoticed is the hidden army of earthworms working beneath the surface. In traditional rice-growing regions, farmers notice something amazing. The presence of bigger, fatter worms in their paddies often meant richer, more fertile soil. Over generations, this observation grew into a farming secret. Worms are not just decomposers, they are powerful partners in soil creation. So, what's going on here? In rice paddies, waterlogged conditions and organic matter from leftover rice stalks create a perfect environment for worms to thrive. These worms feed on decaying plant material, and in the process, they produce castings packed with nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, exactly what rice plants need. More importantly, the tunnels these worms dig help oxygen reach the roots, even in wet soils. The result? Healthier plants, stronger yields, and a natural boost in soil fertility without synthetic fertilizers. Now let's translate this secret from rice paddies to your garden. You don't need to flood your yard with water to benefit from worms. What matters most is feeding them and creating an environment where they can grow bigger and reproduce. Bigger worms mean more castings, and more castings mean richer soil for your vegetables, flowers, or fruit trees. Here are a few ways you can borrow this rice farmer secret. First, add organic matter generously. Just like rice farmers leave behind stalks you can mulch with leaves, straw, or grass clippings. Worms love this as food and shelter. Next, keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Worms thrive in damp environments, so regular watering or drip irrigation helps maintain a worm-friendly habitat without drowning them. Also, avoid harsh chemicals. Pesticides and synthetic fertilizers can harm your worm population. Healthy worms come from organic, chemical-free soil management. Introduce compost or manure as worms thrive when they have plenty to eat. By adding compost, you're not just feeding your plants, you're feeding your worms too. Lastly, consider worm bins and beds. If you want to supercharge the process, keep a worm bin or designated worm bed. You'll get concentrated castings to add to your garden, mimicking the fertility boost rice farmers enjoy. The science backs up what rice farmers have known for centuries. Soils rich in active, healthy worms are more productive, resilient, and fertile. Bigger worms aren't just a curiosity, they're a sign that your soil is alive and thriving. So, whether you're growing rice, tomatoes, or roses, don't ignore the worm factor. If you focus on feeding and nurturing your worms, they'll return the favor by feeding your soil, and in turn, your plants. Thanks for joining me here on the Compost and Worm Farmer. If you found this video inspiring, hit the like button. Subscribe for more composting and worm farming secrets, and let's keep digging deeper into the soil together.